She is your dominion, okay? You own her. And she is subject to you. She is your subject. She is your helper. And women should be treated like children, basically. Not like your buddy, not like your best companion. Your best friend should be another guy. And if you really enjoy the company of your wife that much, I have bad news for you. You're gay.
I would give anything to have a godly man who loves the Lord, who knows the word, who can disciple me, who can disciple my children, who can be a godly example, rather than me having to rescue my children not only from the world, but from the influence of their ungodly dad.
She is your dominion, okay? You own her. And she is subject to you. She is your subject. She is your helper. You can call her, okay, if you're having sex with her, you can call her whatever you want, okay? On your anniversary, you could call her your queen, whatever the but she's your wife, and she is your dependent, just like your children. And women should be treated like children, basically. Not like your buddy, not like your best companion. Your best friend should be another guy. Your wife is your wife. And if you really enjoy the company of your wife that much, I have bad news for you. You're gay. Because that's who really loves the company of women. I've said it so many times, and it's so true.
I too am submitting my application to be your wife. Jessica may be the real bitch, but I've got the Catholic trad wife package. How does a Sunday Mass date sound? God bless you. Praying gesture emoji. Latin cross emoji. Heart seed emoji.
Yeah, it sound. Oh my dude. Oh my gosh, guys. Stop. Please stop. What do I need to say? What do I need to? I thought I did everything necessary to repel this sort of thing. You know, and honestly, do you people really think? I've told you a million times, like, I am Catholic, but I'm also a beast, okay? But I'm also a maniac. The idea that people have in their head that I'm like putting on my fucking Sunday best to go to trad Latin Mass with my shield maiden. Oh, let's go for a Sunday. Like, that makes me want to commit suicide. All right, here I go. Getting my tie on for church, my cologne. Oh, goody. A modest and wholesome traditional girl for a Sunday Mass date? Right up my alley. Like, dude, who do you think I am? I am a nasty beast. I am a straight up nasty beast and a maniac. And you think that I'm like some domesticated goy slave? How does a Sunday Mass date sound with a Catholic trad? Sounds like I'd rather be an incel for the rest of my life, to be honest with you. To keep it a buck with you. Sounds like a terrible date. We're not even gonna talk. What do you think you do on a date? So, I don't know, dude. I hope that's bait. That's just not even real. To tell you the truth, I just hope that's not even real. The Catholic trad wife. What? Have I ever given any indication that I'm looking for a trad cath, a wholesome shield maiden? And yes, A-logs, please weigh in on this one. Have I ever anybody for that matter? Holy. No, I need me a freak. Sorry. I need me a freak. I need a girl I can fix her. If I'm gonna have a wife, I need a girl that sort of hates me. Have I not been clear about this? I need a contentious relationship with a real bitch that sort of hates me. I already told you that, so no, I'm not looking for like a pick-me trad shield maiden. No, I don't. No, not at all, actually. That's crazy. But I've got the kid. What did you think my react was going to be like? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. With me? Ooh, with me, my Catholic trad wife, Sunday Mass with my Catholic trad wife. That sounds great. Oh boy, yes, and I'm gonna grow my beard out and wear a shirt and tie. Excellent Mass, gentlemen. Excellent Mass, gentlemen. Really wonderful. Are you gonna join us in the rectory for coffee and donuts afterward? Wonderful Mass, gentlemen. Really. It's like you don't even know me. I love when the super chats come in. They're like, I'm praying for you. And it makes me want to kill myself that people actually think, what kind of person do you think I am, actually? People think I finish the show, loosen my tie, and I go, when do you think I'm going to find the one? When do you think I'm not going to have to spend my days alone? When do you think my house will be filled with the female laughter and the laughter of children? When do you think I'm going to get to lay down on the couch in my wife's lap and let her play with my hair while we watch Disney movies? Like, that's you guys. That's you people. That's what you people want. Because you people are weak. You people are weak. You people are pathetic. That's you. Don't put that on me. That's what you want. No. Listen, I may be a wimp and I may be effeminate, but I'm not a like that. I don't need that in my life. I don't really even want that in my life. You know what I want? I like the silence. I value the silence. I value the silence. I value the freedom of movement and maneuverability. You hear that? That's the sound of no bitches living in my house. That's the sound of no nagging, no carrying on, no emotional crash out. A wedding is a funeral for a man. That's why you wear all black, because you're dying. You know, Charlie Kirk said that like it's a good thing. Charlie Kirk said, and it's true, he said, when you're at a wedding, the man wears all black because you die to yourself and become one flesh. I'm like, yeah, it's a sad occasion. That's sad. You should be sad. I don't want to die. I want to be me. I don't want to be me plus some broad, plus some woman.
And young women, let me say this with all of the urgency that I can. If you have not found a man whose godliness is something that you want shepherding your children, don't marry him. He'll be the father of your children, the shepherd of your family. Don't do it. I don't care how tall and handsome and rich and whatever else you want to. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It will never be enough. And there are plenty of Christian women who married for looks and for status and for money, for whatever else, who would plead with you and say, girl, please don't do that. Don't do that. I would give anything to have a godly man who loves the Lord, who knows the word, who can disciple me, who can disciple my children, who can be a godly example, rather than me having to rescue my children not only from the world, but from the influence of their ungodly dad. Nothing is more significant than this. It's easy to have a lot of women. People do it all the time. What's difficult is having the character to be faithful to one. And being the kind of man that one would want to stay with long term. Amen. Okay. In the words of that great theologian Forrest Gump, that's all I have to say about that, right? And young women, hear me on this. This is what you look for. This is what you look for. A man who's looking for a wife, not a plaything. A man who wants to be married. A man who wants to be a father someday. If he says he doesn't like kids, he doesn't want kids, run. Leave now. God's first command was be fruitful and multiply. It's part of why we're here. And I know in this culture in which we live, in this age in which we live, we despise children. But it's a lie.
Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Jay Witt Podcast. If you enjoyed today's show, please do me a favor and hit me up with that 3-piece special. Like the video, subscribe, and of course, share it with somebody who would also enjoy this type of content. And make sure you leave a comment because I do pin the best comments to the top. So thank you so much for tuning in today. And until next time, everybody, grace and peace.